Hello, Tafans. Today I want to talk to you about floating profit. This is an amazing concept. You might have heard about floating loss on some other platform, but on Tafabot, we want to show you something called floating profit. So I'm going to go straight into each of my bots and also on Binance to show you how floating profit works. So I'm running a lot of bots over here, each of them running $1,000 capital, like you can see over here, $1,000 capital, each of them, the current profit for this, and so many other bots, current profit -5 from $1,000 capital, over here -32 from $1,000 capital, and several other bot -12. And I'm going to show you why are those minus and what is floating profit. So if I go straight to my Binance, you're going to see a lot of market are negative, and I'm going to explain that. So first thing first is the capital deposited into this account for trading is exactly $11,000. You can see over here on my wallet balance, I have total right now 11,883, while I have -796 in unrealized profits. Now, why is this profit unrealized and why is it showing in negative? Now, what the AL 3.0 does is to trail the market in the upward movement or downward movement, taking profit either way that the market goes. So AL keeps taking all of this profit. If I go to my history over here, you're going to see close profit, a lot of close profit from so many market. So AL is going to be closing a lot of profit just like this in so many market. You could keep going and you're going to see a lot of them is closed for $20. A lot of profit just keep closing on AL on the upward and the downward movement of the market. So all of those profits, what you would notice is that it is not touching your original capital. So for instance, a lot of these bots I did set for short intentionally, knowing that the market was going to go long, just to show you how 3.0 does work. So the market going long, AL starts taking profit in the upward direction of the market. While you can see here, Joe over here, I still have the short position showing over here, but my total capital is still intact, and I also have $93 added to my original capital, while in my wallet balance I have 11,800. So what this means in reality on floating profit is that I've made over $800 profit, but all of this profit was made while the market was going up. Now, not forgetting that I still have the short positions over here that was kept on hold while the market was going up and AL was taking profit. So AL took a total of $800 profit of the market going up. Now, when do I get this fully unrealized profit back into my main balance? Now, once the market starts retracting back, you can see Joe over here. If I go over to my Tafa, you see Joe over here that the market is already retracting back on Joe, which is why it's now showing plus because of a lot of the profit that AL 3.0 has made from Joe. So if you look over here, I have +1 on Joe. What it means is AL has recovered more than $65 in the upward direction of Joe. Right now, every move that Joe does downward is profit for me. So when the market does recline back, I'm going to be getting all of this negative profits transferred into my total balance over here as completed profit. So these are not floating loss. These are not loss on your capital. Your capitals are intact. These are floating profit waiting for the market to close. What happens if the market decides to start pushing up back again? AL 3.0 is going to start making profit again in the upward direction. So you could have one trade running on your AL 3.0 and you could have made more than 30 or 50% profit, and it is just waiting in all realized. It might take a day or two, it might take 3 days, but once the market just reclines, all of your profit starts transferring over to your main balance. So these are not floating loss, these are floating profit, waiting for the market to close. There is something exciting in 3.0. It can trail the market, and it doesn't matter how far the market wants to go against your trade. It's going to trail it to cover up for all of the trade, while the original trade is also going to be in profit soon. So you want to sit relaxed. Don't manage your trade on your own. Don't try to stop the ball. Don't try to close the trade because you think it's on profit. Just let AL 3.0 run its full course, and you're going to see how amazing your profit result will be. Once again, welcome to a world of floating profit and never floating loss.
Happy trading, Tafans!